Welcome to Motorbike Garage. As you can see this week, I got something a little different for you all. This is my 1978 wheelhorse C81 garden tractor. I was mowing the grass last weekend and I blew a deck belt. I got to get that repaired, and I figured I'd take you all along for the journey. Stick around. Motorbike Garage. So this thing has got a Kohler 8-horse cast iron engine in there. Eight-speed transmission. Yeah, you got reverse first, second, third, and then you got a high-low splitter up here. Overall, this thing's in pretty decent shape. I've had it probably 11 years now. I rebuilt the deck back in, when was that? April or May. All new blades, new spindles, new idler pulleys, and a new belt. So I'm not sure what happened to cause my belt to let go, but I'm gonna have to pull this deck out of here and see if we can't figure out why it broke and get it repaired. But overall, this is a great little tractor. It runs good. Does everything I need it to do. So I'm going to try and fix the deck. Maybe we'll throw some grease at it. I know I changed the oil back in the spring and all that stuff and serviced it. We'll just go over it. Maybe we'll try to clean it up a bit too, make it look pretty. Before we get started, there's the Goldwing, and it looks exactly the same as the last video. Unfortunately, I haven't had any time to play with it. But I haven't forgotten about it, and we will get it going. Just a quick update on that thing for you guys. First thing I gotta do is just get the PTO belt off of here. Now I should be able to drop the deck. Yeah, you can see it's definitely shredded. Pull these covers off. We'll get a better look at what's going on here. Anybody who was interested, it's pretty simple design they got here. This just clamps onto the bar there. There's a post here that it rides on, which connects to the lever and just lift it up and down. And then, you know, just to get the belt off the wheel drive here, it's just a simple bolt that slackens the belt. Just connects on here. Pretty simple, nice and easy. It's still mostly in one piece. See right here, it was split. Deep gouge right there. Looks like it might have just jumped off somehow. I did notice down here, got a bad spot in that pulley right there. one spins good. That one's good. That one's okay. Tensioner's still working. So I'm wondering if this was the cause of my problem here. I would definitely chew a belt up if it got caught up there. Let's get it up and have a look at the underside. Everything looks and feels pretty good under here. Blades still look nice, they're nice and sharp. So I think I need to address the pulley on that other side there. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is real steel. Back when they used to make things with pride, used to build things to last. Everything's still solid under here. So I think that we look pretty good there. So I'm going to pull this off and see if I can't do some file work. Try to fix it up. I do still have the old belt that I took off that I can put back on here and try again. If not, I'll have to order a new pulley. Yeah, that's pretty ugly. Let's see if we can do anything about it. I don't know, this might be too far gone. It's out of round. It's just all around tired. I think I'm just going to replace that. I might as well replace this one while I'm here and doing it. I think I wanted to replace those when I rebuilt the deck, but I ordered the wrong ones. So I'm probably going to have to get online and source some new pulleys for it. You can still get new old stock parts for these things. They don't come cheap, but they are out there, which is kind of nice too. So I got the deck set aside. There's a few other things that I got to fix on this thing. The throttle tends to creep down as you're going. So I'm going to see if I can tension this up a little better so it'll stay wide open for me. I got to charge the battery. And then we're just going to go through the whole thing. Alright, let's pop the hood on this thing and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Okay, my battery keeps draining on me, it keeps going dead. And the sticker says 2 of 2016, so maybe it's time to replace that while we're here too. Definitely got to do something about this throttle. There's no way to really put any more tension on this throttle lever inside of here. This is a one-piece design with a rivet holding it together. But down on this end I found this bracket in here, the screw was loose. And this was sloppy and loose over here. So I tightened that up and it feels much stiffer now. So I'm thinking that might do what I need it to do. We should be good there. Got the battery on charge. I'm definitely gonna have to replace that though. It's pretty old. But I think I did okay with that one, being from 2016. Otherwise, here's just a quick look inside of this thing. The old Kohler engine in there. Just good and reliable. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I had to do a valve job in this thing. But that's all I've ever had to do to it. It just keeps on trucking. But I think I'm just going to go through and grease it. I know my clutch is getting squeaky and dry. Just give it a good once over while it's in the shop here. And I'm thinking maybe after that I'm going to try to clean it. Maybe throw a little bit of wax on it. I like to rub this old Johnson's paste wax into the metal. And it gives it a really nice patina. Makes it shine. It makes the paint start to shine again and look real nice. Overall, it just gives it a nice look. I try to do that once a year too. Just keep the old girl going. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed, but I've got my Wheelhorse Collectors Club t-shirt on today. If any of you guys have owned one of these in the past or still do, tell me about it in the comments. I love these old machines. I've actually got a 1968 model year Wheelhorse out here that I restored in 2018. Hasn't been run in 3 years now, I think. But if you guys are interested, maybe we could uncover this thing, clean it up, and get it running again. That could be fun. I'm just gonna rub some of this wax into it and we'll see how she looks. Let's see if she'll cold start for you. Every time. So I'm gonna have to order a couple parts, but that's to be expected. She's old, 1978. You know, it's kind of a wearable item, I guess, so not a big deal. I gave it a quick wipe down, made a few adjustments on it, and this thing will be ready to go back to work. I use it every weekend, mow the grass. It does a mighty fine job at that. You know, I do a little bit of work with it here and there, and I really like this tractor a lot. So, just a little something different for you today. Thanks for watching. I do hope to get to this thing soon here, and we'll get her going. But I'll catch you next time around. See you then.